BYDFi is a crypto exchange on desktop and mobile where you can spot trade, futures trade, use leverage tokens, and copy the trades of top traders. If you sign up with the link in the description, you get a free $100 when you deposit $100. There's hundreds of crypto available on their spot exchange, as well as a free test account so you can practice futures trading without getting wrecked. BYDFi. Hello everybody, welcome back. Might as well make a quick video on the old XRP. Go on then, you can have a look at me if you want. There you go, lovely. Right, so yeah, overnight we saw a move. Yesterday, before this one particular move took place, because again this was basically more or less all in one candle. When we were doing the Patreon stream last night, we recognised that XRP had actually managed to recover. This is between about 9 o'clock last night. More or less recovered the losses and then went on to make this big move, which is now consolidating, which is also based around the denial of the appeal to have another crack at from the SEC. So it was basically a technical move to begin with, which then gained strength and went mad on the news. So what's next on XRP? Well, as I was saying to the Patreon members yesterday, this was one of the coins which I bought a reasonable amount of on that dip, just for a short-term move. And again, I wasn't expecting this to move like this. I didn't expect the SEC to, I didn't expect the news. That's not why I bought it. I bought it based on its own chart, and the chart basically suggested that, in all fairness, a move down to the Bollinger Band should continue with the momentum which is gathering strength, crossing above the 0 point on the MACD, no bearish divergence, basically looking to go from strength to strength. And the idea being that so long as we're above 51.5 cents, we're good to go. Unlike a lot of altcoins and Bitcoin even, we're actually above all moving averages at the moment. Every single one, we're above all of them at the moment right now on the daily, which allows for continuation of a trend. Now, it might not feel like much of a trend to most people, but this was a trend, and this is a market cycle in the making, the rinse and repeat XRP market cycle. Consolidation, boom, 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 and consolidation, boom, boom. Right, so there's going to be a few more later on down the line, in my opinion. Going to make a new all-time high on this one. So right, if there is ever a place to pick it up, it's after a giant consolidation, after one of these big moves up. Big move up, giant consolidation, big move up, giant consolidation. And right now, we're above all the moving averages, suggesting the next move will be a big move up. All right. Lovely. So the 4-hourly has reclaimed all moving averages as well. It's not got anything on the itchy cloud as yet, but the way it's working at the moment is basically looking very much like it's going to create a 4-hourly trend signal, probably over the next 24 hours or so. But until it does it, we can't consider it done. It's got to actually make this blue cross this red, which it's in the midst of doing it right now. So, long story short, I'm actually very bullish on this, and I'll be looking for this to trend back up to the 60, then next up to the 80, and then to the 90 and beyond. I like the way it looks. I think it's good stuff. I have no doubts that this should be a decent short-term run on XRP. Not a millionaire starter kit, but a short-term run. And judging by the fact that it's actually in the green today, and I appreciate that the SEC has helped that. Means that I got this one right. Thank God, because it's not an easy trading environment. Let's have a quick look at Dixie. Dixie has pulled back dramatically. If anyone pays attention to Forex, you would have recognised the huge move down on the dollar versus yen. So really, that has affected Dixie to an extent. What we want to see now is the same sort of strength building on the euro, which it kind of looks like it is, ever so slightly. And we were looking at this yesterday on the Patreon as well. If we take ourselves down to the S&P's chart, we have a huge uptrend of support so far being tagged once we could dip our toes a little deeper, tiny bit deeper, literally just by about $20 or so to that 200 simple moving average on a daily, where we should see a decent reaction. So I'm expecting a 24 hours of up now, basically, and maybe extend that to 48 hours and maybe extend it to several weeks. But for now, we do need to see the reaction take place more or less from these areas on Euro, on Dixie, continuation on Yen and S&P. And obviously Bitcoin is not broken. It's actually pretty good. 4-hourly retest to the 50 exponential. That's a portion of a golden cross retest, so actually quite bullish. And really, if you think about where we came down to yesterday, it was the 7 simple moving average, which is normally a very bullish sign, looking for another big move to take place. So I'm bullish on everything at the moment. So good luck to everybody out there. 24 hours of green, and see where we are this time tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.